Hello and welcome back to Just Honest Podcast, episode 14.
We are wearing different clothes from the last one.
Whoa, crazy.
No, we are filming directly after the other one because we have so much more to say
Yeah, we're just
about
honestly
new
in a yappy
topics.
mood.
Yes, we are.
Yes. Okay, well, what I wanted to talk about, because I think we've been talking about it between ourselves and with
Betwixt ourselves.
Betwixt, yes.
Yes.
And with our mother. And it's been a huge debate topic
Yes.
in, I think, media. Every media.
Yeah.
AI.
AI. Do we like it? Do we hate it?
Does it have its advantages?
Or is it all disadvantages?
Mm-hmm. So
I have a lot of opinions about AI. I don't know about you.
I do, and then I also have some very contradicting, and you may not like what I have to say a little bit about it, because I do. Okay, where should we start?
I hate AI. I don't like fully hate it, but I feel like what it's doing to the environment, because it's super unregulated right now, it is like doing irreparable damage to the environment, to our water shortages. Like,
also
we are running out of water.
And also to the human brain.
Yes, like cognitive.
Just our society.
Like, just people are not developing cognitive abilities as they used to, because everything is being left to this machine, like this propaganda machine.
Hey, chat. What do we think? Like, that's like, I get it. That might be like a Twitch sort of thing going on,
but it's also
a
huge
chat
AI
GPT
thing. Yeah,
asking chat GPT every single person
to
it
make
used to be like, hey, Google that.
Like, listen, like, what the fuck am I saying?
I confuse you.
Asking ChatGPT to write your emails when it's like a short little email.
Yeah.
Are you really not able to like write an email? It's not that hard.
Wait, do they still teach how to write emails?
They should.
In school, because I remember we were taught like how to write like actual handwritten letters, emails, cover letters.
I think the only thing that they stopped teaching was cursive writing,
which is so weird.
Yeah, because apparently I've also heard that also prevents kids from learning the real history, because everything's written in cursive back then. So it's like you can't really read the documents anymore because of that.
Great. Wonder why they did that.
I just like AI.
Yes.
The lack of education coincides with the Americas, Canada, and the U.S. Turning to fascism. Tell me I'm wrong.
No,
uneducated.
Easier to
control. They fall for propaganda so quickly. This is why people go to ChatGPT, because it tells you what you want to hear.
You want to hear trained by humans, like by other people putting in prompts, and it just spews that information out.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, it's misinformation because it doesn't check its sources. It just says, here's a source, and it's like the worst source you've ever seen. It's like fake news.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, or worse than that even. Sometimes it's like pop quiz blah 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 /woman /health whatever stupid ass magazine biased reports, whatever.
And it's not using like proper peer reviewed. Nothing. Like academic papers.
It's just like telling you what you want to hear. Like, you can go to it and be like, am I a great person? And ChatGPT will be like, you're the best person. And ChatGPT is telling that to people who are narcissists.
Yeah.
Am I the problem? No, girl, you're not the problem, says ChatGPT. I've heard people are dating ChatGPT. People are best friends with ChatGPT.
Oh, no.
Have you not seen that?
No, I haven't.
My AI girlfriend, my AI boyfriend.
Oh, no. Okay, I've seen those things. Like, I know, oh my God, there's a whole thing about like idols and like K-pop idols and stuff, where I've actually seen people like dating like BTS members.
Oh my God. No, it's not even that.
I'm like, what?
People are like genuinely, like, people are using ChatGPT as their therapy. They're using it as like their mom, their girlfriend, their boyfriend, whatever. Like,
we are turning into those humans in WALL-E.
From WALL-E, yeah.
Like, did we learn nothing from that movie?
Apparently not.
Like, that is such a horrible thing.
I understand that like AI is easy to use, but like, oh my God, the cognitive dissonance that happens with it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
I get it, because it's supposed to be like the next Google, right? Yeah. Like, we say like, I guess before Google, it's just like, hey, like, open up a book.
Yeah.
look at the encyclopedia, you know, get the information. And then afterwards, it was like, hey, I'm just going to Google that.
Mm-hmm.
But then Google has like multiple sources that you can actually like check, reference, go to different websites. And, like that's what people do. But with ChatGPT, like I get it, it's the future, but it is not being trained properly
because it's not regulated.
Yeah, it's so new, and I'm like, no, it should be restricted
And
from the mass
not
population.
only is it like causing cognitive like disability, whatever, like people are not developing their cognitive abilities. It's
problem
also
solving skills.
Yeah,
like absolutely
making
nothing.
a grocery list. I'm sorry, you should be able to do that yourself. But not only
Open your
is it,
fridge.
not only is it doing that, it's also ruining our environment, like irreparably. Like it is using our fresh water to cool down the machines.
Mm-hmm.
And I have seen people in the South of America where these data centers have been open, these places already experience droughts.
Yeah.
Okay, and these people they have barely any running water now because of AI data centers near their house.
And besides the AI coming in and using the fresh water, we're the climate change.
Yes.
Like it's already gotten worse.
Because it literally uses so much energy and so much like it causes so much pollution that it is speeding up global warming.
It is so bad.
And like anybody who's in the comments saying like, "Oh, you guys are against AI because you're scared of robots." No. I'm not scared of robots. Like, bitch, we all have phones. I wear an Apple Watch constantly. Like, you know, we have all of this stuff, but it's like it's just not morally correct because it's just like using a laptop, you are the user. Okay, you control what is being displayed on your laptop. With AI, sure, you're putting in the prompts, but like what is being given back to you is not regulated. It is not like researched. It is not.
Also, it's just using already their media to it just constructs it in a way where it's like brand new and it gives you a story.
Yeah.
So like
it will literally mix disinformation with information and then give it to you as if it's like the truth.
Yeah, like
and they don't tell you where they got that information from. They don't provide sources. And that's the thing, like I think that AI could be a really good tool.
Oh, 100%.
If it was regulated, but because it's not regulated, it is doing irreparable damage to people's minds.
Brains. Also, the fact that I know in schools now it's just like they try to be like, hey, we got like ways to check if you're using AI to write your papers, or do this, that. But the thing is, that's also AI. And some, like I've seen things where people are just like, I've written a research paper, submitted it, and then my professor comes back and says, this was like 90% AI. Like
even if it wasn't.
Yeah. And it's like, no, AI is just taking that. Like, there's so many ways you can write something. Like, honestly, writing an academic paper is so hard.
But it's like the more intelligent vocabulary you use and the more proper grammar you use, the more likely people are to flag it as AI, even if it's not AI.
And that's so just you actually being smart.
So now you're having to like simplify your words and everything, which is making not only you dumber, but like other people dumber, which probably isn't even a word. I'm dumber. But like it's making people who read it stupider because they're not seeing like how things should be properly written. So everything is being simplified, and no one's using their brains to their full extent anymore.
Because like, okay, I know in like high school and university and all that, I use Grammarly. But that's a completely different tool. I feel like that's just like spell check.
Yeah.
It's like to see like, hey, does my sentence make sense? Like it's late night. I've been writing this for like 5 hours. Help me, please.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm putting in a prompt and being like, oh, this is what should like help
Write me an essay about 19 whatever in France. Like, no, you should be researching that and writing it yourself. Connecting the dots yourself, guys. Like
research is actually really fun to do,
and it's also like a really good ability to have in your life, to be able to get information and form your own opinion instead of just taking on someone else's opinion.
Oh my gosh, that's a whole thing about the newer generations as well. I don't even know, like, what are they doing? Like, they literally take other people's opinions as their own.
They just regurgitate things.
They do not have their own opinions. They do not have their own personalities. They don't think for themselves.
And I'm going to be honest with you, this is what leads people into like that conservative mindset, into that like they fall into fascism, because it's like people are like, no, this is correct. Even if it's bad, I don't care because I don't have my own opinion. There's so many people around me are saying it's good. So of course it has to be good. No, dude, you should be able to go out, form your own opinions, see people's experiences, and then form your opinion from that.
Exactly. Don't like blindly follow something.
I know.
If you blindly follow, like, dude, like anything, that's whoa, like how?
Yeah, like
World War II. Hello.
Your political stance should be your own political stance. You should have researched that shit, seen what you follow, what is your morals, what you believe it to be correct. Base your political opinions on that. Political opinions, religious opinions, whatever. Like, even like spiritual, like your relationships should be based on your experiences, not just your experiences, but from like what you learn from others.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but they could be contradicting as well. Like, there's certain aspects where I personally don't like religion.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so it's like, but I like the traditions and culture that comes along with it. So yeah, very contradicting. Very like, oh my God, what the hell are you talking about? But it's because
it makes sense though, because you form that opinion on yourself, like by yourself, from your own experiences. And
it's just the one, it's like I hold on to certain things because I'm just like, I want those things to continue on. And that's like what culture should be. And I don't feel like religion is part of culture, at least for me.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's not something that I want to follow. Like, sure, the whole, like, you know, be kind to your human beings. Like, we're all, like, living a life. Like, you know, everyone's going through something. Yeah, that part of religion, I love. It's great, as Sikhism and stuff. But the rest of it, I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't believe everything.
Yeah, I was talking to my best friend about this, and we were talking about how... I think I just lost my train of thought.
That's fine.
We were talking, I think, about how the... Damn, what were you saying?
Religion, culture, traditions.
Okay, yeah, like we are losing culture.
Oh my gosh, are we as a
losing
society?
Culture because like people, it's just like regurgitated opinions.
Yeah.
And like I genuinely, I lost my train of thought. I'm so
it's
mad.
fine.
I knew exactly what I was gonna say and I forgot now.
It's okay, we could always come back to it. We'll just keep going. But yeah, here's my contradicting thing. Okay, recently I learned that we all know K-pop Demon Hunters, the biggest movie of the year. I absolutely love it, by the way. The soundtrack, one song by the Saja Boys called Soda Pop, AI generated, and the person who was supposed to, you know, write it came out saying, yes, it is AI. And for me, it sort of makes sense in the context of the story because Saja Boys are demons. They are meant to, like, literally, it's the first song that they sing to get their fan base, to get, like, their following and all that. And it is regurgitated other K-pop songs with the most popular words from the very beginning. Like, that's the whole point of it. And I get it. Like, the rest of the soundtrack was actually produced and written by, like, actual human beings. Like, the music was produced, I think, by a human being. Or maybe AI. I could be wrong. But I think the lyrics were 100% AI. And they're not denying it. And I feel like it sort of plays into the Saja Boys whole thing.
I have an opinion on that, though.
Yeah, I know.
Because I know that you're saying it as in, like, an artistic version.
Yes.
But you also have to look at it as, like, a practical version. Where
Yeah,
it's like,
that's the whole thing.
Because, yes, okay,
that's
great. Like, listen.
It's a job taken away, right?
No, it's not that. I'm not talking about that. Like, it's great, whatever. Oh, yeah, the demons would definitely do that. It's having real consequences in the real world because it's contributing to climate change.
Yeah.
It is contributing to water shortages. Like, yeah, okay, that's so great. Oh my gosh, it's so artistic. Like, yes, of course they would do it because they're demons. But, like, it's using up our fresh water in real life.
Yeah. See, if they could find a way to not use fresh water, I feel like we have so much salt water that it's not used
but apparently
for anything.
the salt can damage the technology.
Well, guess what? Change the technology. Make it use salt water because that's what we have an abundance of.
Yeah, we only have so much limited fresh water. I just like, okay, like there's that part where you think about it in like artistic way,
using it in very slight
ways. But you
ways.
also have to look at it in a very practical way where it has real consequences in the real world. Like, I mean, it's great. People are going to look back on that and be like, oh yeah, that was such a good choice because it's such an artistic choice.
Yeah.
It shows symbolism. It shows blah, blah, blah. But it's having real repercussions in the world now.
Exactly.
So that's where like the flip-flop comes from. Because like, yeah, it's great. It can do things. But real problems.
There's like two sides to a coin.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it makes sense. Like, I get where you're coming from. And for me as an artist, it also makes sense.
Oh my God.
But
the AI actress.
Oh my gosh. Tilly Norwood. Fuck you. Like, honestly, this thing is a never aging actress.
See, okay, this is your opinion on acting stuff. You are so
exactly. I
know.
know.
Listen, with music, you're just like, oh, whatever. It's just AI. But the effort that goes into making music, because I make music, right? Which, if you want to check it out, check down below. But like, the effort that goes into making music, because music is like you're projecting your emotions. Yeah, it's like you in your music. When it comes from a soulless machine, it means nothing.
Yeah.
Music is like the most, like, you can't.
That's why you hate the song,
yeah,
which makes sense.
You can't make any music without like your story, you know, and you can't make any other art without music.
Yes.
Music is in everything because it tells you the emotion that you're feeling. And if that emotion comes from a soulless being, then there is no emotion. Period. End of. So you have a huge opinion on the actress, but you don't have opinion on the music.
No. Okay, where I come from, the actress is, okay, listen.
It's stealing your job, but the music one is stealing my job.
But not stealing the job. It's also the fact that women have beauty standards that they have to fit into.
Yeah.
And I feel like this AI actress or actor, whatever you want to call it, is setting another standard.
Unrealistic standard.
Yeah, because people age and you age and phase out of things. And this actor is never aging and you can use it forever.
And it's not human anymore. Like
exactly.
It also plays into that cognitive dissonance.
Yeah.
Sorry, because when you look at actors, you are looking at how emotions are portrayed. You know, sadness is, anger is, you know, like, you know that. Yeah. If you're looking at an AI generated face and you're trying to base, like, let's say a baby is trying to base, like, how do I react to this emotion?
No, my goodness.
That is something, oh my God. Like, you see an AI generated angry face, that's not what a human face looks like when it's angry.
No, it's completely different. Plus, the eyes are soulless. Like,
yes.
The eyes are the window to the soul. It's a huge thing, and that's why actors are actors. It's based on the eyes. Like, I've seen a TikTok trend going around where it's just like, look at someone in a loving way, but without moving your eyes, or not your eyes, your eyebrows and like your lips or anything. Go to a hateful look.
Yeah,
it's completely different, but you can see the shift in a human being.
Yeah,
and
because it's coming from your soul. It's coming from your emotions, and AI does not have emotions.
And it's coming from real life experiences.
AI does not have emotion. AI does not have a soul. So it's just like, it's making art soulless. And art is supposed to be full of soul. Yeah. And emotion.
Because, like, sure, AI can generate a painting, let's say. A beautiful painting. But
it has,
there's something wrong with it.
There's no
look
emotion.
At it.
There's no, like, you know, like, I'm not saying people need to struggle to make art, but, like, there's no, like, you don't feel anything because you're not feeling what the artist was feeling.
I've seen, like, AI art and stuff, and I'm just like, whoa, that is beautiful. Okay, like, initial thought.
Yeah.
And then you actually keep looking at it, and you're like, oh, I feel weird about it because
there's no emotion.
Yeah, no one is actually, like, physically doing or painting or drawing or anything like that, and it just comes with, like, a creepy, weird feeling.
There's also this new thing that I just read on like social media where kids nowadays, they see things like the Sistine Chapel, and they say it's got to be AI. Humans can't do that. Anything that is beautifully made by human beings people are now saying that's gotta be AI because nobody could have made that. It's like the new aliens made the pyramids.
Oh my gosh. That's true.
But except it's like kind of true because it's like everyone is just like, oh no, it's got to be AI. You can't do that. And then people lose their hope. They're just like, oh, I could never do that because it's AI. I've seen it with people doing haircuts, hair braiders. You can't braid that hair because where does it start? Where does it end? It doesn't because it's AI generated. So it's not real.
Exactly.
And like people have always for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years created magnificent things. Like, again, this Sistine Chapel, the Taj Mahal, the pyramids, like these places.
So creative.
Human made from sweat and blood from human beings. These are not AI generated at all.
Took like hundreds of hours, many
and how
years.
many people as well. And now everyone's saying, oh, it's AI. Nobody can do that. People can't do that.
We're not going to have beautiful structures anymore.
No.
Nothing's going to be made like that ever again. Like we are losing like modern. I'm sorry, I really hate like modern architecture. It's so bad. First of all, no third spaces for people. Second of all, it's just so monochrome, and I'm like, I can't do that.
It's soulless again.
Yeah, I like a good homey vibe. I like fairy core. I like cottage core sort of.
Same,
I like the maximalist. Like I want like a full house that has like Indian style stuff, but cottage core. I feel like I don't know, but like even like buildings, like every single house nowadays, like you look down the road, they look the exact same.
They all look like plastic doll houses. And
It's
I've
ridiculous.
been saying this for a long time.
Yeah.
Every new community, because we have a lot of new communities where we live, it's just like plastic doll house after plastic doll house after plastic doll. Like there's nothing, you don't want to live there. It looks like if you're in the Truman Show.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Or like a Black Mirror episode or anything like that.
It's creepy.
I hate it. Like the community that we live in, it's actually like diverse.
Yeah.
Like the housing and everything.
Because it was built like in the early 2000s.
Yeah, like late 90s, early 2000s. Like everyone, like obviously, yes, we've changed the outsides of our houses and stuff because of hailstorms.
But each one has like its own personality in a way, you know? It's like, oh yeah, of course you live there because that's your house. Now it's just like everyone lives in a copy-paste house.
Yeah. And the inside's like the exact same too.
Yeah, and it's just like flipped this way, flipped that way. It's just the exact same thing over and over again. I can't. Like, I feel like we're losing culture, we're losing art, we're losing everything that is good and like joyful in this world.
Yeah.
And like capitalism fucking sucks because AI is like it plays into the capitalism because people prioritize making money over the livelihoods of human beings.
Or the mentality of human beings.
Or the mentality of like because anything. Of the like the human race is gonna die. If like literally if AI and like stuff like this keeps on going, I feel like the human race is gonna die. Maybe not like in 20, 30 years, but like we're gonna start losing our joy, our hope. Like we're gonna
honestly,
lose
creativity, the art
like
part of everything.
We're gonna lose our souls. We're all gonna become these like soulless
robots.
People just walking down the streets, go to work, come home, go to work, come home. And it's just like, what is there to life anymore? You know, and like maybe we're gonna die from like boredom.
Oh yeah, no.
You know, working ourselves to
death
is
oh my goodness. And
who's like fucking profiting off of this? Just like the
big corporations,
the 6 rich people in the world.
Yeah.
Everyone else is dying.
The 1%.
Capitalism sucks, guys.
Yeah,
and AI really plays a huge role into it.
Because the fact, oh my God, like going back to like global warming and everything, we have been told for many, many years that
since the day I was born, I feel like.
Even before that, the regular person's carbon footprint needs to be changed, apparently, to help curb the global warming, climate change.
Stop buying so many coffees. You could save the world.
Don't drive by yourself somewhere. Always carpool or take an alternate route.
It's always like, oh, make a pledge of how you're gonna lower
reduce,
your carbon
recycle. Great.
Yeah, like how you're going to lower your carbon footprint. Make a pledge.
Where are these big corporations making their carbon? Like they have the biggest carbon footprint. They are the cause of climate change.
They spill oil into the oceans. They kill this. So have you seen
the ozone layer? It's
listen. Have you seen like the coral reefs are dying? They're dead. They are gray, they are white, they are dead. We are losing,
and we can't get that
so
back.
many like different species of animals or whatever are
Ecosystems
going extinct
are
in
dying.
our lifetime. So many things are going extinct
It's
because
ridiculous.
of big corporations spilling oil and whatever into the fucking oceans, killing things.
And also, we live in a province where oil and gas is the biggest thing in the entire world. And I don't know. I don't even know how to, like, I get it. We survive off of oil and gas because we drive cars.
But
we do
there's
this,
like you need to have like a
balance.
Yeah, like how much you need versus you're just overdoing it and you're hurting people.
Mhm.
Like I get it, we need it, but do it to the point where it's like, okay, this is how much we need, this is how much we're gonna do. People are so greedy, they just keep going. They're like, I don't care about the effect on the environment.
It's like,
or
how
on
much profit
people.
can I make?
Yeah, they're just like, how can I make everyone else suffer and me profit and I get turned into a billionaire and everyone else dies?
Yeah, literally.
The greed of people, the greed of capitalism and people who love
So
capitalism
bad.
it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can never be satisfied. You can never satisfy these people. They just keep saying, but what can we do? Like what more can we do to make more money, more profits?
Yeah, and
It's
people,
like Icarus.
oh, literally. Yeah, I was about to say. I'm like, the higher people want to reach, they're just like, oh, if I reach this certain goal, like let's just say like what $2 billion in
And
like a couple of months.
they're
It's like, oh, keep going.
instead of burning their own wax wings, they're burning the earth.
Yeah, and we don't have a second Earth.
Yeah.
There's nowhere we can go.
We're just gonna die.
And this is not like to say people watching this need to change themselves, but it's just like, no, we need to call out these corporations. We need to call out, you know, bigger people that actually would have a huge impact and have had a huge impact on the environment, on our like literal health, to do better.
Yeah, and also guys, stop using AI. You're feeding into this capitalist machine. Like,
oh my gosh, talking about AI and capitalism.
Yeah.
Hello, Red Deer with the
Oh
new
my
what
God.
AI center?
They're opening up a new AI data center in
Yeah.
Alberta, southern Alberta. Mind you,
In like I think the Badlands.
something like that. But mind you, Alberta already experiences
Mhm.
so many droughts. We are, I think, currently in a drought right now too.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
Again, we only have so much limited fresh water. I know that Canada has I think Canada has majority of fresh water or something like that. Canada
I have
has
no
a
idea.
giant chunk of fresh water in the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And like using up that water for an AI center, not only are people in southern Alberta going to suffer, people around the world are going to suffer.
Oh, also right now, like even indigenous communities are not getting fresh water. So instead of maybe, you know, getting a data center which is going to use fresh water, let's like try to give human beings fresh water to actually survive because we need that. Like, hello?
Like, it's just insane. Like, the disregard for human life for profits.
Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous.
Like, people would literally rather see 1 million people die than lose a cent in profits.
Yeah.
It is insane. Speaking of, like, sick leave and shit at work.
Oh my gosh.
They barely give you anything. Vacation time, sick leave. They
get
give
like,
you
what,
nothing.
4 days of sick leave a year sometimes?
Barely even that.
Like you would have to work up to having like what, a week off.
So you're like killing yourself. You're breaking your back for a corporation that doesn't give a fuck about you.
Like they can replace you in a second.
And they will too. If you died tomorrow, your workplace would be like, okay, who's going to cover their shift?
Oh, I've seen people be replaced so quickly. Also, did you hear about like this, like about dying on the job? Some lady literally died at her desk and she was replaced within 2 days.
Where?
I don't know. This has been a while since I've heard this story, but it was like floating around on TikTok where it was like news and stuff before Canada banned news on social media. She literally actually died at her desk and no one knew until like days later, and that woman's poor family had no idea either until, you know, the company had to take care of it. And
I had to burp.
Yeah, it's fine. And yeah, she was replaced and she literally died for the job.
That is insane.
Yeah.
I like,
like
this is exactly why I will never put my like
health over
my health will
any company.
My health will always be my first priority. Work is second priority. I don't give a fuck. Like, if I'm not feeling good, guess what, bitch? I'm calling in sick.
Like, did COVID not teach us anything? Like,
apparently not. The place that I work at, I hope that nobody's watching this from there, but like one of the higher ups, I'm not going to say who, they came in while they were extremely sick. Mind you, I am immunocompromised, okay? I was lucky that I was wearing a mask and I have my glasses on, okay? And I wear gloves and everything to protect myself so I don't get super sick. And this higher up, they came into work extremely sick, spewing, coughing, whatever on everything and everyone, not because of their own fault, but because the company needed this person to come in to train other people within that week. I was like, they couldn't have waited 1 week for this person to feel better, and then the next week they could train them.
Because then, like, it's a domino effect right after.
And I'm not even joking when I say after that, when this person came in super sick, so many people got sick afterwards. For a
Domino
week or
effect.
two.
Makes sense.
A week or two, everyone was sick, and everyone was calling in sick, and the higher ups were being like, oh, why is everyone calling in sick? Because you didn't let one person stay home. So now everyone's sick. And I work with older people. We work with the vulnerable public. So, like, not only are you putting the employees' health at risk, you're putting the vulnerable public's health at risk. Because you cannot let this one person stay at home and get better.
Yeah, it just...
This person is breaking their back. Mind you, this person is at retirement age, and they're still breaking their back for their job.
Oh, yeah, no, that's another thing. Retirement age has been pushed back so much.
You can't retire at 65 is when you're supposed
70.
to retire. You can't even retire.
No, they're literally saying now it's like 70, 75 for retirement age. Like, it's getting ridiculous for, like, our generation, the next generations. There's no way.
And the thing is, like, with that too, like, I understand that these regulations were made, whatever, and they have lasted a while. But the fact is that they're already crumbling. They have been in place for less than 50 years, and they're already crumbling.
Like, we need to change. We need to adapt with the times. Like,
socialism.
One thing is not going to stay consistent forever. It's like, we need to change things up. We need to find new solutions for literally everything.
Things that are sustainable. That's what we need. We need to find something that's sustainable, long-term sustainable, not just until this generation turns 60 and then, everything's fucked up for the next generation. We should be caring about our next generations. We should be setting them up, not for failure, but for success.
Yeah. There's literally, remember, like, in martial arts, we had this thing. It's like the last, I don't even know what it was. Like, I want to leave this world a better place.
Yeah.
Like, better than I came into it.
Yeah.
Like, that should be the goal, because we want humanity to survive.
Do we not?
Like, that's the whole point, right? To reproduce, to continue our bloodlines, to do better, and just, be here.
But people's greed is making that impossible.
Yeah. And I feel like, honestly, at this point, the earth needs a refresh.
It really does.
Like, I would not be sad if, I think there's like a comet coming soon or something. There's like a thing saying that we're going to be hit by a meteor at some point.
Can it specifically target all the billionaires, though?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm like, what do you want to say?
It's just like,
break apart and
can that comet, whatever, just miss all of us, like the normal people, and just like get the billionaires? Just like,
yeah. But the thing is, then the whole like social hierarchy and like whatever's already been set in place, someone else will take over for those billionaires. So
and the bootlickers. Oh my God,
all these things.
The people who bootlick billionaires, like, you know how far away you are from being a billionaire? You're closer to being homeless than to being a billionaire.
Yeah.
Like, can we come back to reality, please?
Yep.
Like, you are more likely to be homeless. And the thing is like, the billionaires need people who they are oppressing to be on their side in order to survive. If all of us actually banded together and said, like, no, fuck this, tax them properly, then they would have zero, like, they have to fucking tax them at that point. But because
Yeah.
they divide us into these different groups based on race, religion, sexuality, whatever. It's like, oh, hate that person, hate this person because they're an immigrant, they're taking their job. No, they're not. The billionaire is, and they're dividing us so they never have to take accountability for their actions.
Because I think that's what people, like, I'm going to bring this back to Sikhism, but that's what they tried to do with Sikhs, because we are a very headstrong race.
People.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a second. Headstrong people. And honestly, Queen Elizabeth knew that if she could get the Sikhs on her side, she could conquer the world. But we don't think that way.
And if you don't believe us, she had her most of her security was Sikh.
Yes, exactly. And if you look at any like war going on, most of the time Sikh soldiers, Indian soldiers are on the front lines helping and trying to win. Like, because we're just like, no, this is not how it should be. But shit, where was I going with this? But literally, I actually don't even know.
Wait,
I lost that. But what were we talking about before?
Sikhi and how Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, but what was before that?
Headstrong.
Oh no. Yeah, just.
This happened to me earlier.
Oh no! Shoot, what were we talking about before that, Harjot? It was related to that. Billionaires. Social constructs.
Oh, needing the oppressed on the oppressor side in order for the oppressor to survive. Yes,
exactly. Oh my gosh, thank you. So, like, we were actually, like, we're a very new religion. And if you don't know about that, you can check out our episode 3. We talk about it.
Yeah.
We're only like 400 years old. And when we were first established in the 1600s, I think 1549?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it started around there with our first guru and everything. Hindus and Muslims were at the forefront. They were top of the top. And we had to fight to survive. We were literally not drawn, but forced into the forest to live that way, especially males, because they were killing us off to oppress us, because they knew that we had the strength, had the mentality to actually do better. And the way we viewed the world was not like anything else, and we actually took it very seriously.
Sikhi has a very communist ish, not really, view of the world. Like, everyone's equal, nobody is above anybody. It's not even communism, it's even more than that. It's actually nobody is above anybody, not even the powerful. Not even one person is above us.
I don't even want to put communism into the question for that, because I think it's just being a good human being and literally looking at everyone
as if they are equals.
Yeah, and a blank slate. It's just like, I don't know you, but I see you as a human being.
Yeah.
Not even their gender, not even their color, nothing. It's just like, I see you, I'm going to learn about you, and then that's who you are. I'm not going to bias my opinion of you based on your gender, your sexuality, your height, anything.
But people nowadays they've perverted that. They've ruined it, because now you see people who are Sikh who are out there being like, we're better than you. There is no context in the world where a real Sikh ever thinks they're better than anyone else.
Yeah.
That is not Sikhi.
And if you think you are better than everyone else,
then you are
check
not
yourself.
Sikh. You are not Sikh. If you believe you are better than others, you're not Sikh.
Yeah. And if you believe that you should be the leader of something or anything like that, I'm sorry. No.
You are not Sikh.
You are probably oppressing or probably making someone feel down about themselves to get to that position of power, unless you were voted in and you actually have good values.
Yeah.
And okay, on that note, with politics and stuff, no political party is good. In my opinion, they all have their dark sides. They all have their downsides of any policies that they do, because they have to conform.
They have to compromise.
Yeah, a lot. So much to be able to even get, let's say the Green Party or something, right? To get their whole environment thing going, they would have to
compromise so much. which would
majority.
go against what their values are, and it actually
Yeah.
wouldn't even help the world. So that's the thing, is like, nothing good in the world can happen because there's so many people who are on the wrong side.
Yeah.
And they've been so,
you gotta play into their games.
they've been so like propagandized. That's not a word, but
That's
I don't
not a
care.
word.
They've been so exposed to propaganda that they truly, truly believe it, and they don't think that the opposite of what they believe can ever be good.
Yeah. Honestly, everything in moderation.
That's what I'm
Everything
saying.
in moderation, in balance of some sort,
Yeah.
to actually make the world probably
Work. Yeah.
work and like keep
Like,
going.
okay, ever since like the Industrial Revolution, how did we go back to that from AI? But whatever. Ever since the Industrial Revolution, the earth has been going to shit.
Yeah.
The human race has been going to shit. And it just keeps getting worse. And I don't know when this is going to end. People have also said, back on the topic of AI, that AI has made internet spaces, you just can't be there because there's so many bots, there's so much AI in it that there's no people there anymore. Dating apps.
Oh my
There are no people on there anymore.
About that.
There's people are not on there anymore. It is bots.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a corporation, like a restaurant, just trying to get you to go to the restaurant itself.
My goodness.
Like it's like taking human connection and just like perverting it.
Yep, it is.
Like, it is so fucked up.
Yeah,
internet space, you cannot be there. And I'm kind of low-key glad about it because I feel like people are getting off the internet and going into real life more. From what I've seen, I think people are going back into real life more.
It's also, it's great people are going outside and actually like having those connections with others, but we don't have those third places. Like, you know, how we grew up, like, Calgary, I'm sorry, is not a walkable place.
No, it's not.
It is, like, our transit fucking sucks.
It does.
We don't have
You
parks,
can't
we don't have benches to go to anymore. Those are being torn down.
You cannot hang out anywhere without being charged.
That's why most teenagers now are going to malls to hang out, because that is the only places they can go. It's not on like a fault of their own. They gotta go to the libraries, but then they're kicked out because they're just like, we can't be hanging out here. Where are they supposed to go?
People can't go anywhere to connect anymore. And it's just like, and now it's like the internet.
And if they can, then it's like pay.
Yeah, because
Pay to use.
people have, flocked to the internet because public spaces are uninhabitable. But now the internet, you can't even be on the internet anymore without it just being full of robots, bots, AI, whatever. So it's like you can't have connection with people anymore unless you have money. And then that plays into the capitalist effect where people are worked to death. So then now you're being worked to death just to make money so that you can go out and hang out with people. But you have no time. You have no money to go there because mortgage is too much.
Sometimes.
The rent is too much. Groceries are too much. You can't do anything anymore. We're like,
I know we went way over, but oh my gosh, it's ridiculous.
No, I'm saying we are like those old people that are like, get off my lawn.
No, honestly, I am like turning into one of those, and I actually understand where those people are coming from.
Yeah.
In certain aspects.
But like an angry old person, I am an angry old person.
Oh, 100%.
I'm not old, but like, bitch, I'm angry.
Because we've lived in both sides.
Yeah.
Like, we grew up when we could actually go outside and play with our friends, and we weren't like told by neighbors to, hey, keep your voices down. Like, what are you doing out here? Go inside. No, we were like actually playing outside. We were playing basketball. Like we were going to parks together.
I feel like there were more parks when we were younger too.
Yes.
Now you go around, there's like no
nothing.
parks. And if there is a park, it's gated off.
Oh yeah, for schools.
Parks around here especially are super gated off.
And you feel bad going into it because it's like, that is, I guess,
and you can't even
property at that point.
You can't even go there to just like sit on the swings and talk to your friends.
Which we used to do a lot.
Which who doesn't? But you can't even do that anymore. Like, there's no parks, there's no places to go.
Yeah.
It's wild. Oh,
it's absolutely crazy. Guess we could end it here. Like, there's so much more to say. There's like, I think we were saying like we were going to focus more on like paranormal, spooky stuff. Honestly, this is like real life spooky stuff.
Yeah.
This is like horrible, horrible horrors.
But if you have opinions on AI, you have opinions on whatever we've been talking about, even if they're different from us or if they build on what we're saying, leave them in the comments below.
Continue this conversation.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your guys' opinions. Do you believe
disagree with me?
Do you believe
Sorry.
do you believe that what we're saying has any truth to it, or do you think that something else is gonna happen because of AI? I don't know.
Yeah.
How do you feel about capitalism?
Are you a communist or are you a socialist?
That's
I'm kidding,
literally the same side, dumbass.
Oh. Well,
You're talking
extremes. There's different extremes to it.
Yeah, fascism is the other side of communism, idiot.
Oh, sorry.
Socialism and communism is left.
Yes. I know that. I'm just
this is
saying
my
like
left.
different.
To the left, fascism is right. Fascism is right.
Okay. Oh my god.
Learn your stances.
Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't
Do you believe in
research.
communism or do you believe in fascism? Let's.
Are you more right wing or left wing? State your opinions below. Oh my god, did you okay, sorry. I know we're ending this, but I remember when we did political studies in oh my god, grade 9 or something here. We had to take a test and see where were we more left or more right.
Yeah.
And I think most of my class was left.
Everyone's left.
Yeah, it was. We were all liberals, and I'm like, it makes sense. But then again, as you grow older, like this is when we were 13, 14. As you grow older, you form your own opinions, and you actually shift a lot.
I disagree with that. It's
well, I've stayed left.
No, I mean like as you grow older, it's not as you grow old. Because people say as you grow older, you become more right-leaning.
No.
The truth is, the more selfish you are, the more right-wing you are. The less selfish you are, the more left-wing you are.
Oh, I meant like just like not like because we were all just labeled as liberals in my class. I feel like because we all were left, but it's like then the nuances within the left. It's like you start like sort of finding that for yourself as you grow older and exactly where you lie within that. And if you are like, you go more right, all right, like, probably a horrible person.
I mean, not like horrible, but you're definitely selfish.
Yeah, very selfish.
You're definitely thinking about yourself over others versus left-leaning is to think about others more than yourself.
Yeah, that also goes back to the individualistic mindset and the collective mindset of the East and West. It's a whole thing as well that we could probably get into.
There are pros and cons to both.
Yes, exactly. Yep. Because then you lose yourself in a collective, I feel like. Like, it's great.
To a point, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yes, community, like
there's, again,
it takes a village to raise a person.
There's a compromise between both, like you need a
balance.
Middle ground. There's like a middle ground. I'm not saying that you should be centrist, but like there's a middle ground. So like, I don't think anyone should be too extreme this way or too extreme that way. It's like, just be in the middle-ish.
Yeah, find it for yourself. Find that delicate balance between both.
Anyways, tell us if you are right-wing or left-wing in the comments down below. Let's start a war.
Let's go.
Thank you for listening. We need to go make dinner.
Yes.
Mac and cheese.
Okay, I'm not going to keep that in.
You are keeping that in.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, thank you for listening to us. Continue this conversation. We'll probably continue this conversation at a later date as well. Because it's very quick and we jump from topic to topic again.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you. You can follow us. Once again, we probably will do live streams. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Because I think it's always nice to see and hear people's opinions. Like,
if anybody will ever watch it too.
I think so. I think we'll get some people. We can advertise in a way.
But yeah, follow us on our stuff down below. Like, comment, share, whatever. Subscribe. See you in the next episode.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Toodles.